Hey everyone, I'm King. Welcome back to KingSpade channel. So one of the updates for ROX second anniversary is the job optimization. In this video, I am going to test the DPS for my ranger before and after the update. I had pre-recorded and tested my ranger DPS before the update, and now we're going to see how it performed after the job optimization update. But before that, lest you forget, what are the things that are being changed for ranger or hunter job class for this time update? Let's look at it one more time. All trap skills action time is reduced by half. Vulture's eye skill increased damage to 45%. So here you can see in the skill description, the bonus damage had been increased to 45%, but the reduction is still remain 30% as previous. The changes only affect the damage boost. Precision shot skill increases PvP debuff resistance and reduces the damage taken. I don't see any difference in the skill description. Maybe it didn't make the cut. It is not included in the updates. I actually also received feedback that the Mage Firebolt, Cold Bolt, Heaven's Drive and Lightning Bolt skills does not have any damage boost for the wizard after the update. Looks like some of the skills are yet to be implemented in the game. And lastly, Falconry Mastery 1 and 2 in Shadow equipment is added with extra damage, but the value is not as shown in the initial plan. It is reduced. It is no longer multiplied by the skill level. Alright, let's test it. Like usual, I am going to test it on 3 different MVP and mini sizes: small, medium and large. For context, these are my stats with just self buff and the Desert Wolf pad. Let's start with the mini small size toad. So first, I'm going to show you my usual way that I use for grinding, boss hunt and doing instance. I use the focus shot skill in the shadow equipment. The focus shot skill has a chance to be triggered for every normal attack. So since I am using the penetration build for my ranger, the skill damage actually deals a lot more damage than my normal attack. So as much as I could, I want to use more skill in my attack to deal burst damage. But because I use the longbow weapon, I don't have enough haste to lower down the higher level skill cooldown. So the focus shot skill in shadow equipment is perfect for that purpose. So I can use skill a lot more often. That is 1 minute. The DPS is 6.4 million. Now you may think that without the focus shot skill, the DPS will be higher because the skill animation will lower down the DPS. So let's test it. Let's switch the focus shot skill to the Falconry Mastery 1 skill at the shadow equipment. That is 1 minute. The DPS is 4.2 million. Do you see now what I mean? For penetration build, you deal more damage with skill. Now I am also going to record the Falcon attack total damage with just using the normal attack, because we are going to be comparing the Falcon damage after the update. How much damage boost will it have? Next, let's test it on mini Vagabond Wolf for medium size. That is 1 minute. The DPS with focus shot skill is 6.5 million. Let's test it without the focus shot skill. That is 1 minute. The DPS is 5.3 million. The Falcon total damage is as such. Next, let's test it on MVP Orc Hero for large size. That is 1 minute. The DPS with focus shot skill is 4.3 million. Let's test it without the focus shot skill. That is 1 minute. The DPS is 3.2 million. The Falcon total damage is as such. Now this is a recording that I made before the update. Let's run a similar test again after the update. So this is after the update. Let's test it on the Toad again. That is 1 minute. The DPS with focus shot skill is 7 million, an increase of 9.5% damage. It is rather expected because now the Vulture Eye skill has an increase of additional 15% from previous version. 9.5% is just about half the damage increase. Let's test it without the focus shot skill. That is 1 minute. The DPS is 4.8 million. The Falcon total damage have such a tremendous boost. That is 128% damage increase, over 2 times than the previous damage. That is insane. The Falcon build will be having a blast for this update. The damage boost is actually doesn't matter if you are a INT Falcon build or a Dex Crit build. Technically, the damage boost will have the same percentage of growth for both builds for the Falcon damage, because the additional stat ratio for the Falcon Remastery skill in the Shadow equipment is 1:1. But those who utilize the Falcon attack for damage, specifically the INT Falcon build, will enjoy a much more significant jump of DPS after the update. Let's continue the task. Next, the Vagabond Wolf DPS task with focus shot skill. That is 1 minute. The DPS with focus shot skill is 8.3 million, an increase of 28% damage. Let's test it without the focus shot skill. That is 1 minute. The DPS is 6.3 million, and the Falcon total damage have an increase of 130%. Again, crazy boost. And lastly, let's test it on the MVP Orc Hero. That is 1 minute. The DPS with focus shot skill is 5.5 million, an increase of 28% damage. Let's test it without the focus shot skill. That is 1 minute. The DPS is 4.3 million, and the Falcon total damage have an increase of 152%, even higher than the previous test. So what do you think of the Ranger optimization in this update? From the test, the Ranger is seen to have a huge buff, especially on the Falcon damage. I only have Shadow Equipment level 5 and only able to use the Falconry Mastery 1 skill. At Shadow Equipment level 6, the Ranger can use the Falconry Mastery 2 skill, which double the Falcon physical damage stat and consequently boost the Falcon damage even further. I guess I need to have Shadow Equipment level 6 after this to push my DPS even more. So do you like the Ranger optimization for this update? Let me know at the comment below. Alright, that's it for this video. This time video shoutout goes to... Thank you for always supporting me and this channel. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next video. And as always, happy playing. Bye bye.